So we have a interesting situation playing out where the market has just turned a little bit green, if you will. I've been watching it now for a little bit, good hour or so. As you can tell, guys, I am not in my studio back at my house in Dallas. I'm actually on the road this week, so I'll be coming to you in this capacity, either on my cell phone or from my computer here at my hotel room. Okay, so here's what's going on. We've got a situation playing out where we've got a little bit of positivity, rolling, and I like to see this. So in the last hour, which is right here in this middle column, excuse me, Bitcoin and Ethereum have turned green. And you can see that Ethereum's turning green in the 24-hour, and Bitcoin is down. But if you look at the charts right here over on the right where my mouse is, see where my mouse is moving? We've got a little bit of a positive move up. If you positive move up, movement up, Austin, get it right, okay? So we've got a little bit of positivity there. I like to see this. This is interesting to kind of see how this is playing out. And there's really not a macroeconomic situation playing out here like as to reason why. We've just got a little bit of a positive sentiment kind of situation playing. It's rolling along where people are starting to put money into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and starting to look like it's coming into the altcoins as well. So it's all turned really kind of positive in the last hour or so. A few standouts have done well in the last 24 hours, like for example, Solana up 5.6%. Avalanche up 5. The big standout right now is Shiba Inu in the last 24 hours up 19% and up 11% in the last hour. The reason there is that Robinhood, really kind of one of the last major holdouts, if you will, from a major exchange situation, has officially listed Shiba Inu as of in the last 24 hours, and so that's why you're seeing this positive bump here and moving up there. But overall, you can see, like if we look at the 24-hour and we look at kind of the top gainers in the 24 hours, it is Shiba Inu up 19% in the last 24 hours, and Shiba Inu is winning it in the last hour as well. And that really speaks to a broader picture story here, because I tend to look at this a lot, guys. So when the market's kind of in a situation like this where I've highlighted where we're really flat or up just a little bit, I always come over here, and you ought to do this as well. I'm looking at 24-hour and or 1 hour, and I'm looking at, okay, is there major breakout or standouts or major losers, and only loser in the context of like when they're down. Like if you click here, like see Zill is only down 8.4%, right? Steppen's only down 8%, down 6. So we don't even have a lot of downside movement in the top 100 cryptos. So these are top 100s. They are in the top 100 of all cryptos, and in the last 24 hours, the biggest one that's in the red is Zill, and only down 8%. So again, we're really, really flat at the end of the day, which speaks to the overall broader narrative of what we're seeing, in the market, right? Again, Shiba Inu is breaking out because of what we said. You guys know I cover Shiba Inu on my channel quite a bit, and this is really interesting and nice to see. It shows that Shiba Inu, as an example, being the top community token out there, period, has the ability to move on its own if it's a major enough catalyst, and obviously Robinhood is a major enough catalyst. And it's a major catalyst in the context of people's perception to it. I've talked about this a lot, is that Shiba Inu doesn't really need Robinhood. Robinhood really needs Shiba Inu. Because Robinhood only has 7 tokens on it, and they're adding 4 today, or they've added 4 now, which is Solana and Shiba and a couple of others, okay? So yeah, so in the overall broader picture, it's nice to see us getting some green movement up. I don't expect a lot here. It's not like I'm going to expect us to be up, like 3 or 4% in the overall crypto market. We are in choppy waters, and that's really the best thing the best visual metaphor I can give you. We're definitely in choppy waters right now, and I think we're going to be here, quite frankly, at least through the end of April. Okay, so right now it's April 12th. We will have days like this, but I think that we're going to be, again, in these choppy waters where there's really not going to be a lot of tremendous bullish activity, which is just how I'm looking at it, is like I'm just writing this out, okay? I'm just giving you that context, don't shoot the messenger kind of scenario, but there's some people that I really trust and really respect that are all telling me pretty much the same thing, that April is going to be a choppy month. No real strong breakouts unless something different happens, because at the end of the day, guys, we're all really waiting for the Federal Reserve meeting that's going to happen in May, and the fear around that is the Federal Reserve going to raise their rates 50 basis points, or they're going to raise it 25 basis points. We expect them to raise it 25 basis points, but if they raise it 50, that's going to be a pretty big deal to the negative of what the perception of that is in the market, stock market, crypto market. And I talk about the Federal Reserve all the time because the Fed does impact the crypto market unequivocally. Okay, so just remember that and know that that's in the background, and that's part of the main reason of these choppy water scenario that we're in right here, right now. Okay, and you really can't get any more simple than that. This is pretty much a black and white situation. We're going to be in these choppy waters until we get that Federal Reserve decision on what they're going to do with the interest rates. Okay, that's what I got for you. As always, I appreciate you. Thank you. If you want to, definitely hit that subscribe button below this video right here. I'd love to have you stick around and become part of the community. I'll see you.